Good evening. Cyclone-force winds have hit Perth and the southwest, tearing off roofs and bringing down trees and power lines. Lee Steele joins us, and Lee, a lot of damage.
Yeah, there was, Louise. These flats behind me in Short Hill have lost their roof, but there was a lot of widespread damage today. 50 power poles were brought down, and as a result, 161,000 homes were left without power. The SES responded to 350 calls for help, and tonight 150 volunteers are working to clean up after this very destructive storm. Roaring winds and dangerous seas from a storm forecasters say was more like a cyclone. It hit Perth early this afternoon. At Port Bovada, floating jetty, secure for 10 years, broke away, taking dozens of yachts with it. The Weather Bureau says unlike Thursday's tornado, this system is very large, meaning the damage is over a much bigger area. At Sir Charles Gardner Hospital, a laboratory was evacuated after a crane collapsed onto the roof.
Loud banging like thunder, which it was hard to tell what it was.
Wind gusts of about 100 kilometres an hour ripped the roof of this apartment block in Short Hill.
We told that all the building come down flew down to our head, you know, very bad.
Among the residents evacuated, a pregnant woman due to give birth any day.
I have nowhere to go, to be honest with you.
The storm brought trees and power lines down across the metropolitan area and throughout the southwest.
Oh, we're just inside and there was a great big flash and went outside and found the bits of molten steel falling on the house and cars.
More than 160,000 properties from Geraldton down to Augusta left without power. The Weather Bureau says this is not a typical winter storm because these winds are much stronger. At Cape Naturalist, gusts of 139 kilometres an hour were recorded.
I've never been so scared in my life. Yeah, it was pretty hairy, very hairy. And this is probably just minor damage compared to other places.
Today's storm caused more headaches for those already reeling from Thursday's tornado.
We've still got holes in our roof and, like I said, we've still got all this stuff lying around that we're worried about.
The severe weather is a combination of a strong cold front and a tropical low. The weather worsened throughout the day as the low moved rapidly from Geraldton through Perth. By tonight, the worst of it will be felt on the southern coast. For now, the winds have eased in Perth, but there could be another storm on the way.
But we have to watch out for another weather system on Tuesday night, which we'll be keeping a close eye on.
Lee Steele, 9 News.